Cowhead, you're fat, you're bald, you're Italian. You're just like Tony Soprano, except no one will care when you die from a heart attack. You look like if Bluto and Dom DeLuise had a baby and then tried to kill it by overfeeding it. I think people like Cal because he's like the guy next door. If you live next door to a bakery. Cal's favorite band is Bon Jovi. He once was in a Winger video. And if everything goes right tonight, Jim Florentine from that metal show is going to finger him backstage like a fat teenage girl. I've heard of people having a sleepy eye, but both your eyes look like they've been in a fucking coma for years. Cal's eyes are so squinty that every time I look at him, I want to order Kung Pao chicken. It's funny because Cowhead is always complaining about losing his hair. Yeah, that's the problem. Cal is such a Yankees fan that even whenever he found out as a kid that he was never going to be good at baseball, he decided to go ahead and make his body look exactly like Babe Ruth's. Cowhead is known as a successful radio guy. Almost nobody thinks of him as just that guy that Tanya Harding hired to hit Nancy Kerrigan in the leg with a lead pipe. Cowhead is to radio what Meathead is to radio. Cow is fat with sleepy eyes and loves to watch professional wrestling. In fact, whenever he goes to wrestling live, he gets to meet all the wrestlers and sit in the front row. Are you sure that they don't think you have Down syndrome? Cowhead has gone to WrestleMania for the last 4 years straight, and not once did he bring his son Joey, who loves wrestling. You are a worse father than Chris Benoit. Cowhead grew up in Staten Island, and he has an accent, and he has trouble pronouncing certain words, like the word drawer. He says draw, draw. But the word is actually pronounced drawer. Here, I'll use it in an example sentence. The Cox radio executive said, open that drawer and give me Billy Madison's number because we want to syndicate his show into another market. Cowhead has gotten into fights with Randy Moss, Keyshawn Johnson, and he said on air that he could beat up Rondé Barber. Cowhead dreams about beating off more black guys than Carmen. Cowhead is, of course, changing the name of the show. He wants to be taken more seriously, so he's using his real name, Mike Calta. That sounds like a recipe for success, right? By the way, has anyone here seen the latest Rick Schroeder movie? Here's a little known fact. Cowhead's dick looks exactly like the back of Spanish's head. Cowhead loves the movie The Godfather. You know in the movie, whenever they say, leave the gun, take the cannoli, they didn't mean to take all of the cannolis. Cowhead... let it hang. What was that, 1 out of 30? Come on. This is it. I'm wrapping it up right now.
Nobody likes your confidence.
Keep your fucking terrible hat on.
You too.
I'm going home.
Cowhead and Artie Lang have a lot in common. They're both fat, both from New York, on the radio, and Tony Burton is both your guys' agent. Of course, Artie was addicted to heroin and tried to stab himself to death. How the fuck are you the less successful one? But thank you very much for letting me be up here and be part of this, to make fun of you. I've known Cowhead for about 8 years, and if there's one thing that I can tell you about this guy, is he really is an asshole.